I'm now going to show you how to make the fabric earrings, which I am modelling myself. So what we're going to do is we've got our parts here, so you'll need your button parts and your earring back and butterfly. I've got a little piece of fabric, super glue, pliers, scissors and a needle and thread. So first what we're going to do is remove this loop that's in the button. That's there for when it's used as a button, but we need this to be flat. So what you do is you just take the pliers and you pinch, and then that comes out like that. Just be careful on these parts here because can be a bit sharp. Okay, so that's ready now. I'm going to cut my fabric out. So if you hold the button over the fabric, and you can draw a circle if you'd like, or if you can just do it freestyle and go straight ahead and cut. And we're cutting just over 1 centimetre bigger all the way around. Doesn't need to be a perfect circle. So about there, it's a little bit more than 1 centimetre. Now I'm going to do a little running stitch all the way around the edge, and we don't need to tie a knot in the thread because we can just leave a tail. So I feed a few stitches on at a time when I do this. Try and keep your stitches nice and small. And there's my dangly thread that I'm leaving. Again, it's important that the fabric's not too small as well, because if it's too small then it won't be enough to go around the button. So there we have it. I've gone all the way around and I've got a dangly bit there, so I'm just going to cut that bit off. So I've got 2 threads. Put your button front, which is the curvy bit that we removed the loop from, in the middle, and then take the 2 strands and just pull them so they go nice and tight and it all gathers up lovely. I'm going to hold on to them really tight, I'm not letting go, and just pushing that fabric into the base of the button like that. Then take your button back and you'll see there's a ridge on one side and there's a little moat on the other side. The ridge goes down onto the button, and sometimes just a bit of brute force clicks like that. If it doesn't click, you might want to just take the pliers and just do a little pinch at the edge and that will clip it on. The thread can then be cut, we don't need that anymore. And there's our little button. And then we can put, using some super glue, we're going to glue the back on. Now just be careful because this stuff is very strong, so I'm just going to put a little bit of glue onto the base of there. Put my lid back on before I glue it to anything else, and then pop that down and then just leave that. You shouldn't need to put pressure on it. If it's the right type of super glue, you should just be able to leave that. And then obviously we've got our earring back there so that you can wear it afterwards.